AITA for saying no to hosting overseas relatives in our home right before and after our wedding. My fiancé and I are getting married a little over a year from now. Recently, we found out indirectly that there is an expectation for us to host several of his extended family members who would be traveling from overseas to attend our wedding. No one has asked us directly, but it seems to be assumed that we would be doing this. To explain the situation better, my fiancé's maternal relatives are from Southeast Asia. There would be 5 family members staying with us, while another 4 would stay at my fiancé's parents' home. Flights have not been booked yet, and we do not even know how long they would be staying, which makes planning very difficult. At the same time, my fiancé and I are currently building our first home together. It should be completed in the next few months, which means we would only have about 10 months in the house before the wedding. The idea of needing to fully furnish and prepare the house for hosting guests so soon adds a lot of pressure. On top of that, his family members do not speak much English and would not have access to a car, since we both need our vehicles for work and would not have the time to drive people around regularly. My fiancé's sister speaks the language much better than he does and has a car and a license. We thought it might make sense for her to stay with us to help communicate, and she is open to the idea. However, she will have just started university and is also part of the wedding party. Realistically, that feels like a huge responsibility to put on her. His parents also live about a 40-minute drive away. So it is not easy for his mother to come over frequently to help. When I really think about it, the situation feels overwhelming. It would be 8 people total in our home, including us and my fiancé's sister, plus our large dog. His family is not used to dogs, and one of the visitors has a 5-year-old child. On top of wedding stress, this feels like too much. We are also delaying our honeymoon, so after a short hotel stay following the wedding, we would return home as newlyweds to a crowded house full of guests. After many discussions, my fiancé and I decided that we do not want to host anyone in our home during this time. We feel the stress of the wedding, and our full-time jobs is already enough. This conversation with his mother has not happened yet, and my fiancé is extremely anxious about it. He feels like saying no would place an unfair burden on his parents, but I do not agree with that at all. I am also frustrated that this arrangement was treated as an expectation instead of a request. One idea we considered was having my fiancé's brother and sister stay with us instead, which would free up bedrooms at his parents' house. However, we worry that this might come across as offensive, as if we are rejecting his overseas relatives. That option would also mean his parents hosting 9 family members from overseas in their home. Given all of this, I am questioning myself. Am I wrong for refusing to host my fiancé's family at our house during our wedding period, or am I simply setting reasonable boundaries? AITA,